Hello music fans, I am Alan D Music. Today I'm gonna pick one of rock's biggest bands of the past 25 plus years, namely Creed. And I'm gonna rank their 4 studio albums. From the late 90s to the early 2000s up to now in 2025, Creed has become one of rock's biggest bands in the genre, even with years of inactivity and with only 4 studio albums. Here are my top picks. To date, Creed has sold over 28 million albums in the US and over 53 million albums worldwide. At number 4, I picked Full Circle from 2009, which was Creed's reunion album after initially disbanding in 2004. It was a good comeback album for a band who arguably ruled the rock world at the start of the new millennium. And I did wish they put out a couple more albums after the release of their third record, which is my next favorite pick. And for my third pick and my third favorite Creed record would have to be Weathered from 2001, which was Creed's second #1 album, thanks to the hit singles One Last Breath and My Sacrifice. And I do recall at this point the band was at the top of their game, only to break up in 2004, due largely to singer Scott Stapp's personal issues. And I do also remember saying to myself, well, there goes that momentum. At number 2, and my favorite Creed record, would have to be Human Clay from 1999, which is Creed's biggest selling album, with massive hits such as With Arms Wide Open, Are You Ready, What If, and the biggest song of their career called Higher. And Human Clay was produced by John Kerswig and would put Creed on the map both artistically and commercially as well, by combining classic rock influences with powerhouse singer Scott Stapp and also thrash metal influences from guitarist Mark Tremonti, such as influences coming from Metallica, Slayer, and bands like Forbidden as well. And you also have a killer rhythm section with bassist Brian Marshall and also with drummer Scott Phillips. Currently, Creed has been on tour the past 2 years with the original lineup, and they're about to embark on the US run of the Return to Summer of '99 tour in the US this summer. And a new record is also expected to follow, and I for one expect them to deliver their goods once again in a new record and pick up where they left off. And at number 1, and my favorite Creed record would have to be My Own Prison, released in 1997. And as a teenager in the late 90s and having just started to play guitar then, hearing the songs such as the title track, Torn, a song called One, and a song called What's This Life For, I knew Creed was onto something special then, and they made their mark with this debut record. At the same time, you also had people saying Scott Stapp sounded like Eddie Vedder, but to me that was just a bunch of nonsense in my opinion. I mean, they do sound similar, but at the same time, it's different. So overall, I think Creed made their mark with their debut album, My Own Prison, and to me it ranks up there as one of the best rock debut albums in history. Alright fans, I hope you enjoyed this one. And please let me know your thoughts of Creed and their 4 studio albums, and if you're gonna see them on tour this summer. Please let me know all that in the comments down below, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, God bless, and I'll see you all in the next one.